Hello there and welcome back to another Thrift Store Thursday haul. I am so excited to share with you what I have been finding lately because it has been a while since I've done one of these videos and I apologize for that. I know that my videos have been very sporadic lately, but that is sort of out of my control at the moment. So there has been a lot going on personally in my life, which I'm not going to get into all the details, but we're all doing good. We are surviving daily. And eventually I probably will feel more comfortable sharing with you what has been going on. But I will say I have been missing you guys terribly. Not having the creative outlet of producing these videos for you guys has been something that I have been missing quite a bit. So I am very much trying to have at least one video per week. I aim for Thursdays. So we'll see how that goes in the next month or so. But after that, I should be able to be back into the swing of things for a couple videos per week. So in the meantime, I hope you will enjoy today's haul. I'm excited to share with you what I have found. I went to a few thrift stores and I also went to a large church sale that is at the end of June every year, which I look forward to. You guys have watched those videos and those hauls before, I am sure, if you've been here a while. So I found some good things this year, even though I have been trying desperately to be much more selective in what I bring home, which is why my hauls have been much smaller lately. Like I pick up just a few things here and there. So let me share with you what I found lately. So the first thing I found was this adorable little lampshade. I think it was $3.99 if I remember correctly, and I love how tiny it is. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to use it on. I thought it would look really cute on like a candlestick for one of my flameless candlesticks. I think it might work with that. I'm not real sure, but I'll figure it out. If not, eventually something will come up that I can use this for, and I just thought it was adorable. I loved the black color, which is very different for me, which I think it's kind of fun to branch out a little bit here and there. So I thought that was a fun little find. So this next item, I don't know why it struck me as something I needed to bring home, but I really love like horse and equestrian kind of things. And I always have since Jasmine, my oldest, was completely obsessed with horses when she was younger. So that kind of, made me start looking for more horse things and things like that. And then I started appreciating the horse figure and like that sort of thing. So I found this. It's a vintage tie rack. You guys have probably seen these sort of things like forever. But I just thought it was super cute. It's got the ties on the bottom and it's got this cute little drawer. But if you look closely, it's got a horse in a horseshoe, and I just thought it was so adorable, and I could not pass it up. I also thought as soon as I saw it that it would look really cool against the creamy white walls in my house, and like it would really pop against that with this, darker color stain, which I am leaning more and more towards. I still like the more distressed wood look, but I've got a few pieces that are like this darker stained color that I've left the way it was when I found it, and I've been liking it. So a few pieces here and there I think I can handle, and then this one I think will have to stay that way as well. But I just thought it was super cute. How I plan to use it is, instead of hanging ties on it, I think I could hang some vintage handkerchiefs on it instead, and I think it will look super adorable. So we'll see if my vision materializes and if it looks good, but I don't know, it'll just be something cute to hang on the wall as well. So I thought it was adorable. Did I say it was only $2.99? I can't remember, but I'm loving the horse on it. I think it is really cute. The little drawer is adorable. Yeah, so I just couldn't pass it up. All right, so the next things that I found are from the church sale that I went to. If you're unfamiliar with it, there's a church nearby me that every end of June every year, they have a massive sale, and the prices are always super good, and I always find a whole bunch of stuff to bring home with me. And this year, I brought Zoe with me, and she ended up getting more stuff than I did, which is ridiculous if you ask me. But I was, once again, trying to be really specific and selective in what I picked up. So the first thing I brought home was a gorgeous little table runner. It's nice and long. This is only about half of it, because it's folded in half. It was $2. It does have some stains on it, as you can see. I will definitely attempt to get those out, but even if I can't get them out, I can just strategically place, you know, something on top of it. Just because I loved how long it was. The length is be really good for the table that I have. And I really loved the edging. It's got this nice lacy edging. And this one, I'm not sure if you can tell, but has yet to be stitched yet. It just has the pattern on it. So I'm not sure if I'm just gonna leave it like that, or if I feel ambitious enough, I might try stitching along there. I've never really done that before. So it could be a project, or it could just stay the way it is. I'm not really sure at this point. The next thing I picked up was only $1, and I thought it was the cutest little print. It looks like this. It has a little saying. It's called "The House by the Side of the Road," and then it's got a picture. It's got trees, a little carriage, a little house in there. I just thought it was super adorable, and I loved the frame too. Just a very simple frame, adorable. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to hang this yet. I just don't know yet, but I love it. I think it is cool. I like that it's like sort of muted in its, like, it's not crisp lines, it's like muted, kind of like more of a watercolor looking. And I just love it. I think it is so cool. It was only $1, which I thought was a total steal. And then it looks like it's got a little thing on the back that says the Buzza Company, Craft Acres, Minneapolis, USA. So anyways, I just thought it was super adorable, and I've got to find like the perfect place to put it. I don't know if you guys remember or not, but I have been collecting vintage cake toppers. It all started with my mom handing hers down to me from her wedding, and ever since I've kind of been obsessed with them. Well, actually I've been obsessed with hers since I was a little girl. So I was super excited that she gave it to me. So I've been kind of growing a little collection of them. I think I have 3, and I was at the church sale and I found this box, and it intrigued me because it looked rather old. So I opened it up, and inside, you guys, was this gorgeous cake topper. Isn't it awesome? It's got some tissue paper around it. I haven't even really taken it out of the box yet. Let me see if I can. The box itself is super cool. It was $2, and it's got like the little, you know, little scallops along it. So I just think it's so neat. There we go. And very gently take it out of the box. And it looks like this. It's got the little bell on the top with the flowers. It's got the bride and the groom, and then it has the little birds, or the doves, right here. And they're actually, I don't know if you can see it or not, but they're actually holding rings in their beaks. And then it's got the base. But I just think it is so cool. So I'm excited. And then her little bridal veil, it goes across both of them in the back. I think that's so cool. Very old, as it has been weathered with time, and no longer white veil. It's like a tan veil. So yeah, I just think it is so cool. I'm so excited to have found it, and it's only $2. I thought that was awesome. So super excited to add this one into my collection. This is the second one I found, I think, in like the last month or so. I shared another one that I found during one of my Thrift With Me videos not too long ago. So I'm on a roll. This next item, I think, is the most adorable thing probably that I have found recently. And it was only $1. And it is this super tiny little oil lamp. How adorable is this? You guys know how much I love oil lamps to begin with, but a baby oil lamp is a new obsession. A new obsession. I have seen them before, but at antique stores, and they were still like $20, and I'm like, I'm not going to spend $20 on a baby, you know, oil lamp, but $1 I'll spend. So yeah, I'm super excited. I don't know if we can see it at all, but I don't think it's very old, but it is definitely adorable. So I'm loving that. so much. I'm going to put that, I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I got to find a great little spot for it. I'm actually thinking I might put some like citronella oil in it so that I can take it out on my deck when I'm out there at night and just light it and have a little ambiance from my cute little oil lamp. I think that would be really fun. So we'll see. So the final thing I have to share with you is something my sister actually found for me when we were at the church sale. We somehow got separated, which happens because it's such a big place. And she's texted me, she's like, I found something vintage that's like picnicky. Do you want me to get it? I'm like, yes. Ended up being $10. And it is this little picnic bag right here. It's got the great little plaid, you know, like the faux leather on the sides. And then inside is a thermos and like this little container that you can put your food in. Let me see if I can take it out. All right, so the first thing is this little box right here. It does say thermos on it right down here. I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not, but I'm assuming it's where you put like your sandwiches and stuff like that. And then it has this big, huge thermos, which is pretty cool. I don't have this particular patterned thermos in my collection yet, so I think this is pretty cute. So yeah, the whole thing I thought was a steal at $10. So had to bring that home with me for sure. And of course, Zoe is eyeing this sucker up. She's like, oh, I can use that on my picnic. I'm like, yeah, you probably could. So that was a great find for sure. All right, so that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul, and I would love to know down in the comments if you have been going to the thrift store, perhaps doing some garage sailing or going to some church sales. Let me know down in the comments what you've been finding, because I like to know those sort of things. So I hope you guys are having a fabulous day. I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye now.